Well, let's bring in Rachel Menitoff right now. Because of the pandemic, there is a concern about a rise in domestic violence cases in the Baltimore area. Rachel, what have we learned about this?
That's right, Denise. We talked to the executive director of Turnaround, which provides comprehensive victim services. And she tells us that they received many more calls in April, and those numbers steadily increased ever since. At the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, the nonprofit Turnaround adapted a lot of its outreach and victim resources online and on social media. The organization provides free crisis response for victims of domestic and sexual violence and human trafficking in the Baltimore region. In the last 6 months, the organization has seen a 300% increase in its monthly call volume of those seeking services, including shelter, therapy, and emergency assistance. Mayor Young also acknowledging the added risk that COVID-19 has put on victims and survivors of abuse.
And while it's important that we work together to avoid the spread of the virus, you are not required to stay at home when home is not safe.
Amanda Rodriguez with Turnaround says that abusers may be using the pandemic as a method to wield control over their victim, making it more difficult for them to access help. Another factor, she says, is a financial one.
The stress and the pressure of financial resources and financial strain is a known factor in domestic violence. And so, that combined with COVID-19 and the stress and trauma that's coming as a result of that, it kind of seems like a perfect storm for an individual, unfortunately.
And anyone in need can reach out to Turnaround through its website or on its Facebook page. All of its services are now being offered remotely. It also has an emergency 24/7 hotline, and we've posted that phone number on our website, WJZ.com. I'm Rachel Menitoff reporting live tonight in Baltimore for WJZ.